Happy morning students. Today we are going to see exercise 6.2. Previous classes we see the example problems up to example 6.25. Now we move on to exercise 6.2 problem number 1. Find the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point on the ground which is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower of height 10 root 3 meter. So here you have the tower. So the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the point A to B and join the point AC and BC. The distance between AC is 30 meter. The angle is theta. We doesn't know the angle. So in a triangle ABC, tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. So we know tan theta is equal to 10 root 3 by 30 because the top of the tower is 10 root 3, that is your opposite side, which is equal to root 3 divided by 3 because 10 and 30 gets cancelled, you get 3. Then 3 is nothing but root 3 into root 3, or we can multiply by the conjugate. So tan theta is equal to root 3 into root 3 is 3 divided by 3 root 3. So 3 gets cancelled, you get tan theta is equal to 1 by root 3. 1 divided by root 3. Therefore, theta value is nothing but 30 degree because tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So, theta is equal to tan inverse of 1 by root 3, which is implies theta is equal to 30 degree. Therefore, angle CAB is equal to 30 degree. Next, problem number 2. A road is flanked on either side by continuous rows of houses of height 4 root 3 with no space in between them. A pedestrian is standing on the median of the road facing row house. The angle of elevation from the pedestrian to the top of the house is 30 degree. Find the width of the road. So here there is a continuous rows of houses of height 4 root 3. So there is no space between them. So a pedestrian is standing on the median of the road facing the row's house. So you get the angle of elevation of the top of the house and the height of the house. Then join the ground line and you get the angle of elevation, that is 30 degree is given in the worksheet. Then the height of the house is 4 root 3 meter. Then mark the point as APB and the height is C, that is top of the house. Then join the line AB, let it be X because we doesn't know the distance, so let it be X. Let AB is equal to width of the road, BC is equal to height of the row house, which is equal to 4 root 3 meter, and P is equal to midpoint of AB. PB is equal to PA is equal to X meters because we doesn't know the distance. So in a triangle PBC, tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. That is tan 30 degree is equal to the opposite side is BC, that is opposite to theta, divided by the adjacent side is PB. So tan 30 degree value is 1 by root 3, which is equal to BC is 4 root 3 divided by PB is X, which is implies the next step is cross multiplication. So X is equal to 4 root 3 into root 3. So root 3 into root 3 value is 3. that is x is equal to 4 into 3. The value of x is equal to 12 meter. Therefore, width of the road is equal to AB, which is equal to 2 times of x, which is equal to 2 into 12 is equal to 24. Therefore, the width of the road is equal to 24 meter. Problem number 3. To a man standing outside his house, the angles of elevation of the top and bottom of a window are 60 degree and 45 degree respectively. If the height of the man is 180 centimeter and if he is 5 meter away from the wall, what is the height of the window? We know the root 3 value is 1.732. So there is a window, there is a man standing outside of his house. The angle of elevation of the top of the window are 60 degree and 45 degree respectively. So this is 60 degree and the another angle is 45 degree. That is, top angle of elevation is 60 degree and the bottom of the window elevation is 45 degree. Then if he is 5 meter away from the wall, you have to find the height of the window. If the height of the man is 180 centimeter, you should convert that into the form of meter, because another measurement is given in meter, so you just convert centimeter in terms of meter. So the height of the man is 1.8 meter. So let mark the points. The height of the man is MN and OP BT. Let T, B be the top and bottom of the window. MN be the height of the man, which is equal to 180 centimeter, which is equal to 1.8 meter. So ON is equal to distance between man and the wall, which is equal to 5 meter. TB is equal to height of the window, let it be Y, and BP is equal to X. So in a triangle PMB, tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. So tan 45 degree is equal to opposite side is BP divided by MP. Tan 45 degree value is 1, which is equal to BP is we are taking as X divided by MP is 5, which is implies the value of X is equal to 5, which is your equation number 1. Next we are taking the another triangle. So in a triangle PMT, the angle is 60 degree. So tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent, that is tan 60 degree is equal to PT divided by PM. Tan 60 degree value is root 3. PT is PB plus BT divided by PM, which is equal to X plus Y divided by 5. Therefore, we know tan 60 degree is root 3. So, root 3 is equal to 5 plus Y divided by 5. Because now only we find the value of X is equal to 5. Which is implies 5 root 3 is equal to 5 plus Y. Y is equal to 5 root 3 minus 5. We can take 5 common out, which is equal to 5 into root 3 minus 1. The value of root 3 is 1.732 minus 1, which is equal to 5 into 0.732. Therefore, the value of Y is equal to 3.66 meter. Therefore, the height of the window is equal to 3.66 meter. Problem number 4. A statue 1.6 meter tall on the top of a pedestal. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of the statue is 60 degree, and from the same point, the angle of elevation of the top of the pedestal is 40 degree. Find the height of the pedestal Then tan 40 degree is equal to 0.8391 comma root 3 is equal to 1.732. So a statue is given. Angle of elevation is 60 degree to the top of the statue, and the angle of elevation of the top of the pedestal is 40 degree. Pedestal is nothing but where the statue has started. Then join the points. The height of the statue is 1.6 meter. Then mark the points as B, C, A and D. Let D is the point of observation on the ground. AC is equal to height of the statue, which is equal to 1.6 meter. BC is equal to height of the pedestal, which is equal to x meter. BD is equal to distance between the point D and the pedestal, which is equal to y meter. First we are considering the triangle BCD. So in a triangle BCD, tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. So tan 40 degree is equal to opposite is BC divided by the adjacent side is BD, which is implies tan 40 degree is value is 0.8391, that is given in the question, which is equal to BC is x divided by BD is y. Therefore y is equal to x divided by 0.8391, which is your equation number 1. Next we are taking the another triangle. In a triangle BAD, angle BDA is equal to 60 degree. That is, we are taking the whole triangle. So tan theta is equal to, as usual, opposite by adjacent. Opposite is angle is tan 60 degree, which is equal to opposite side is AB divided by the adjacent side is BD. So tan 60 degree value is root 3, which is equal to AB is nothing but AC plus BC divided by BD is y, which is implies root 3 is equal to AC value is x plus, that is BC value is x plus AC value is 1.6 divided by y. Y is equal to x plus 1.6 divided by root 3, which is your equation number 2. So from equation 1 and 2 we get x divided by 0.8391, which is equal to x plus 1.6 divided by root 3. So root 3x is equal to 0.8391 into x plus 1.6. Root 3x is equal to 0.8391 into x plus 1.6 into 0.8391. So root 3x is equal to 0.8391x plus 1.343. Therefore root 3x minus 0.8391x, which is equal to 1.343, that is root 3 minus 0.8391x is equal to 1.343. That is, we are taking x common out. X is equal to 1.343 divided by root 3 minus 0.8391. Now we substitute root 3 value, so which is equal to 1.343 divided by root 3 value is 1.732 minus 0.8391, which is equal to 1.343 divided by 0.8929. So x is equal to 1.504 meter. Therefore the height of the pedestal x is equal to 1.5 meter. Problem number 5. A flag pole h meter is on the top of the hemispherical thumb of radius r meters. A man is standing 7 meter away from the dome. seeing the top of the pole at an angle 45 degree and moving 5 meter away from the dome, and seeing the bottom of the pole at an angle 30 degree. Find the height of the pole and radius of the dome. So here there is one dome. So a man is standing 7 meter away from the dome. At the top of the dome there is a flag. So the distance between the dome and the man is 7 meter. The red line represents the radius of the dome. So the distance between the center of the dome to the man is r plus 7. Then join the line to the top of the flag to the man. The angle of elevation is 45 degree. Then mark the points BC and AD. Then height of the flag to the center of the dome is h plus r. So in a triangle ACD, tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent, that is tan 45 degree is equal to AC by CD, which is implies tan 45 degree is 1, which is equal to h plus r divided by r plus 7. So r plus 7 is equal to h plus r, which is implies the value of h is equal to 7. Therefore, the height of the pole is equal to 7 meter. Now, the man is moving away and stand at the point E. So, he is moving 5 meter away from the dome again and seeing the bottom of the pole. That is, he is seeing the bottom of the pole B. That angle of elevation is 30 degree. So in a triangle BCE, that is the lower triangle, tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent, which is implies tan 30 degree is equal to opposite is BC divided by adjacent is CE. So tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3, which is equal to the value of BC is R divided by the value of CE is R plus 7 plus 5. So which is implies 1 by root 3 is equal to R divided by R plus 12. 7 plus 5 is 12. The next step is you have to do cross multiplication. So root 3R is equal to R plus 12, which is implies root 3R minus R is equal to 12. Therefore R into root 3 minus 1 is equal to 12. So R is equal to 12 divided by root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1. That is, we are multiplying the numerator and denominator with the conjugate. So which is equal to 12 into root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3 the whole square minus 1 square, because we are using the formula a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Therefore, R is equal to 12 into root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3 the whole square is 3 minus 1 square is 1, which is equal to 12 into root 3 plus 1 by 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 and 12 gets cancelled, it becomes 6 times. So, R is equal to 6 into root 3 plus 1. Now, substitute the value of root 3 as 1.732, which is equal to 6 into 1.732 plus 1, which is equal to 6 into 2.732. R is equal to 16.39 meter. Therefore, R is nothing but the radius of the dome, which is equal to 16.39 meter. Problem number 6. The top of a 15 meter high tower makes an angle of elevation of 60 degree with the bottom of an electronic pole and the angle of elevation of 30 degree with the top of the pole. What is the height of the electric pole? So there is one tower and the electric pole is here. The height of the tower is mentioned as AB, that is 15 meter. Then D is the point of the electric pole. Then join the point from the pole to the top of the tower and name the point as AD. Then the angle of elevation is 60 degree. Then at the top of the electric pole, join a line to the top of the tower. That angle of elevation is 30 degree. So we doesn't know the height of the electric pole, so let it be x. And mark the point. The center of the tower is E and A is 15 minus x. So the distance between the electric pole and the tower we doesn't know, so let it be y. Let AB is equal to height of the tower, that is equal to 15 meter, and CD is the height of the pole, that is B is equal to x meter. A is equal to 15 minus x and BD is equal to EC is equal to y. So in a triangle ADB, tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. So tan 60 degree is equal to opposite is AB divided by the adjacent side is BD. Tan 60 degree is root 3, which is equal to AB value is 15 divided by BD is y. So y is equal to 15 divided by root 3 into root 3 divided by root 3, which is equal to 15 root 3 divided by 3. 15 and 3 gets cancelled. You get y is equal to 5 root 3. That is your equation number 1. So in a triangle ACE, tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. Here tan 30 degree. So tan 30 degree is equal to opposite side is AE divided by EC, which is implies tan 30 degree value is 1 by root 3, which is equal to AE is 15 minus x divided by EC is y. Then the cross multiplication, y is equal to root 3 into 15 minus x. So this is, which is implies 5 root 3 is equal to root 3 into 15 minus x. Because from equation 1 we are substituting the value of y is 5 root 3. Therefore 5 is equal to 15 minus x, which is implies x is equal to 15 minus 5. Therefore the value of x is equal to 10. Therefore the height of the pole is equal to 10 meter. Problem number 7. A vertical pole fixed to the ground is divided in the ratio 1:9 by a mark on it, with lower part shorter than the upper part. If the two parts subtended equal angles at a place on the ground 25 meter away from the base of the pole, what is the height of the pole? So we doesn't know the height of the pole. The height of the pole is AB. From B to C we mark it as x. We are dividing the height of the pole is 1:9. So x and AC is 9x. Then from the point D to the top of the pole and from the point D to the shorter part of the pole. We doesn't know the angle, so let it be theta. So from the shorter part is theta degree and the ground to the top part of the pole is another theta. So that is 2 theta. Let AB is equal to height of the pole. C is point on AB, which divides it is in the ratio 1:9, such that AC is equal to 9x and BC is equal to x. Therefore lower part is shorter than the upper part. BD is equal to 25 meter, which is equal to distance between pole of observation. So first we are considering the triangle BCD. So in a triangle BCD, tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. So tan theta degree is equal to BC divided by BD, which is implies tan theta is equal to BC is x divided by BD is 25. In a triangle ABD, tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. So tan 2 theta is equal to the opposite side is AB divided by the adjacent side is BD, which is implies tan 2 theta is equal to AB is 10x divided by BD is 25. So 2 tan theta divided by 1 minus tan square theta is equal to 10x divided by 25, where tan theta is equal to x divided by 25. So 2 into x divided by 25, the whole thing divided by 1 minus x divided by 25 the whole square, which is equal to 2x divided by 5. Because 10 and 25 gets cancelled, it becomes 2x divided by 5. 2x divided by 25 divided the whole thing divided by 1 minus x square divided by 25 square, which is equal to 2x by 5, which is implies 2x by 25 divided by the next step is cross multiplication. So 25 square minus x square divided by 25 square, which is equal to 2x by 5. So 25 square gets cancelled, you get remaining 125. So 2x divided by 25 square minus x square divided by 25, which is equal to 2x divided by 5, which is implies 2x gets cancelled in the numerator. So you get 1 divided by 25 square minus x square divided by 25, which is equal to 1 by 5. Which is implies 25 divided by 25 square minus x square, which is equal to 1 by 5. So 25 square minus x square, which is equal to 125, that is 25 into 5. Then x square is equal to 25 square minus 125. Then x square is equal to 25 square is 625. So 625 minus 125, which is implies x square is equal to 500. So x square is equal to 100 into 5. So x is equal to 10 root 5. Therefore, the height of the pole is equal to 10x. Now we find the value of x is equal to 10 root 5. So 10 into 10 root 5, which is equal to 100 root 5. Therefore, the height of the pole is 100 root 5 meter. Problem number 8, that is the last problem of this exercise. A traveler approaches a mountain on highway. He measures the angle of elevation to the peak at each milestone. At 2 consecutive milestones, the angle measured are 4 degree and 8 degree. What is the height of the peak if the distance between consecutive milestones is 1 mile? So tan 4 degree is equal to 0.0699, tan 8 degree is equal to 0.1405. So the natural tangent value is given. So solution, there is a mountain on the highway. So the height of the mountain is PG. We doesn't know the height of the mountain, so let it be H. And the first milestone angle is 4 degree. Then there is a second milestone. Then the angle of elevation to the second milestone to the top of the mountain is 8 degree. So the distance between the first milestone and second milestone is 1 mile, and we doesn't know the distance between the G and M2, so let it be Y. Let PG is equal to height of the mountain is equal to H miles, M1 and M2 is equal to milestones, G M2 is equal to Y miles. Then distance between M1 and M2 is equal to 1 mile. So in a triangle PGM2, that is second mile, tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. So tan 8 degree is equal to opposite side is PG divided by the adjacent side is GM2, which is implies tan 80 degree is equal to the value of PG is H. So tan 8 degree is equal to H divided by Y. So Y is equal to H by tan 8 degree. In the question itself they are given tan 8 degree value. So you can substitute the value of tan 8 degree or you can substitute the value at the last. So let it be your equation number 1. So next we are taking the triangle PGM1. So tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. Tan 4 degree is equal to opposite is PK divided by the adjacent is M1 M2 plus GM2, which is implies tan 4 degree is equal to PK is the height of the mountain, so H divided by M1 M2 is 1 mile and GM2 is 1. So H divided by Y plus 1. So Y plus 1 is equal to H divided by tan 4 degree, which is implies Y is equal to H by tan 4 degree minus 1. So this is your equation number 2. Now from equation 1 and 2 we are taking first equation is Y is equal to H by tan 8 degree. So equating 1 and 2, H is divided by tan 8 degree, which is equal to H divided by tan 4 degree minus 1, which is implies H divided by tan 4 degree minus H divided by tan 8 degree, which is equal to 1. We are taking H common out. So H into 1 divided by tan 4 degree minus 1 divided by tan 8 degree, which is equal to 1, which is implies H into tan 8 degree minus tan 4 degree divided by tan 8 degree into tan 4 degree, which is equal to 1. Therefore H is equal to 1 divided by tan 8 degree minus tan 4 degree divided by tan 8 degree into tan 4 degree, which is implies H is equal to tan 8 degree into tan 4 degree divided by tan 8 degree minus tan 4 degree. So H is equal to tan 8 degree value is 0.14 and tan 4 degree is 0.07. That is given in the question itself. So H is equal to 0.14 into 0.07 divided by 0.14 minus 0.07, which is implies H is equal to 0.0098 divided by 0.07. Therefore H is equal to 0.14 miles. So that's all students, up to this exercise 6.2 is over. For next videos we see the example problems and exercise 6.3. Thank you students. Have a nice day.